Now then, and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 4 with your host, Nemsun. That's me. How you doing? Oh, wait a minute. Do I like this? Hi, I'm Nemsun. How you doing? Right, so this is where I ended up after the last episode, our first episode, travelling from the spawn area at home over there. Just travelled on my horse. My horse is amazing. It's over there in a pen. We'll have a look at him in a minute. My horse brought me all the way over here, and there's a nice little village, and there's another little village just over that hill there. And I'm concerned with how to make the villagers in 1.14 become proper villagers. So this guy over here, let's jump down. Take a bit of damage, we'll be alright. Just don't fall down the hole. So this guy over here, he talks to me. In the first episode, none of them would talk to me. None of them wanted to trade to me. Nothing was happening. It's these things in here. These little devices. I didn't know anything about them. Thank you to Chris Simpson and also Electon B. Some might know as my son, Electon B. For sorting things out for me like that. What's this maps? Oh, okay. Do I do something with that? Oh, okay. So you place a block down that's in a village, and the villager closest, or the villager that hasn't got a job, will get a job. Basically, you're giving villagers jobs by doing these things. And this one in particular, can I put that in there? I can copy a map then, can I? Okay, cool. Right, so I'm going to take that with me. I've been doing a little work around here, and I decided to do a bit of this and a bit of that to just make the village look tidy. And then I realised that this village was a bit of a sprawling mess, to be honest. This village is a bit of a sprawling mess. Still a nice looking village, and it kind of lines up, its main road here lines up directly with the main road of the home spawn village. So I might get on with that. But I did like all this stuff. I did like the way it worked out. But I do need to think about going back now to the spawn area. Take this guy. Now there's a blade there, mate. There's a blade right there. Do not try this at home, kids. Do not try this at home. So getting close to that blade is just showing off, isn't it, mate? Just showing off. You're not a professional. You're a stonemason, which trades clay and emeralds for bricks. So he turns clay into bricks. Yeah. But if I take this away, he's supposed to stop being one. Has he stopped one? Is he? He's still technically a mason. I thought he was supposed to stop being one, but maybe I'm mistaken. But anyway, that's his house now, so that's his place right there. And they give you supplies of things to trade with them to make emeralds, which is kind of weird. Kind of broken, if you ask me, a little bit. Because you just go in and you steal all the stuff. But anyway, I planted a load of stuff, got a load of bits and pieces. There's a few villagers around. I planted some trees to do some harvesting so I could have some wood. Penned in my horse. Found some cactuses from the deserts just over there. So I got some cactus ready for when I needed cactus green. I do like the mod where you're allowed to jump over fences and get and walls. That's pretty awesome. Because, yeah, it's like, okay, so the fence is there so mobs can't, but you kind of, like, leap over them quite nicely. It's pretty cool. Right, so, yeah, I did a couple of cactuses just so that they were nice and safe in here and nothing else would get spawned on by them. Or nothing else would get hurt by them, should I say. And then I took to this room in here and made this my little home base. So added all this sort of stuff in. We'll get the baps and all that kind of stuff in there as well. There we go. And then decided that I wanted a mine because I wanted some iron armor. Now, I am wearing a full suit of iron armor that I just crafted after doing loads of mining. But there's this little cosmetic armor thing where I can actually show it or not show it. Depending on how I'm feeling, I'm guessing. So I can have it as cosmetic, I'm not showing any armor. So that's for the camera, as in for you, when I do this mode. When I say, hi, this is me, welcome back, and all that kind of stuff. That I normally do, but I've been forgetting to do just because I'm getting back into this whole swing of things. But then when you're actually armoured up, you take the damage like you've got armour, so it feels like I'm armoured. And, whoo, let's go down here. So I dug down to diamond level. Found 5 diamonds, made myself a diamond pick, and built this little, well, mining HQ, really. I built a little mining HQ, had a bit of fun yesterday afternoon after making that first video. Digging the place out, making it look nice. Storing all my cobblestone in this area. storing all my other miscellaneous blocks in these areas. Got quite a lot of diorite and stuff, so did this little pattern thing here. Got a water source so that I could fall down, and a ladder so I could climb back up. A load of ores, not really that much. There's not actually that much down here, to be fair. And 2 diamonds left from the 5 that I found in one little cluster. Going to need to get some kind of fortune upgrades for this kind of stuff. And then set up a little hopper into drawer, like very vanilla, just so that I could do that. But I haven't put anything on top to put the materials directly in. There's a few other mods that we're going to be messing around with that'll probably do that for me, so I just left it like that for now. Just do it automatically by hand. Automatically by hand. It ejects automatically. I put it in by hand. And then I got a little area for some bits and pieces and a bed, so I can sleep in the bunk, as it were. I like the bunk bed idea. Like, it's pretty cool. And yeah, so I've been doing a little bit of digging. I've come up with an ideal way of branch mining. So I just branch mined through a few levels and got all the resources from that. But on this mod pack, I don't know whether it's vanilla mod packs these days, there doesn't seem to be a lot of diamonds on Y12. And I don't know why that is. I don't know why that... Oh, actually. I am actually thinking about what I want to take with me. And I want to take a load of cobble. Now, this may seem odd that I want to take all the cobble from here, but it saves me having to take cobble from elsewhere later. So I'll take some cobble and I'll take some stone and whatever steps and ladders and wood and things, because I'm going back to my original base now. I'll take some more food with me as well. And the bucket will probably be useful. Stone slabs are now proper stone slabs as well. Look, stone slabs are stone slabs. I like that. That's awesome. That's a great upgrade. Do I need any of this? I probably will need the iron. And well, actually, I'll take the ready crafted iron and a couple of diamonds. Nah, I'll take some of these sapphires and some of these amethysts from Blue Flower. They are very useful for making tools. Very simple tools, and they're fairly worthless for anything else. They literally, you make tools out of them, and they're one block. So they're great for that. And the scythe, or the sickle, I'm not sure what the sickle does. I can't remember, but I think it's something to do with trees and leaves and stuff. But having these just available for making tools is pretty good. I mean, that amethyst sword is a 7 attack value, which is pretty much the same as a diamond sword. But you can also cut items with a saw to make them multi-block or micro-block. I can't remember what they call them these days. But yeah, we can do that. So now I'm going to get on the horse, and I'm just going to head back to the spawn village, the original village, and I'm going to tidy it up. I'm going to make it into one defended street. There is a lot of valuable real estate between here and there. I appreciate the amount of real estate from that side to this side. But it's virtually a straight line. It's virtually a straight line. And this in particular... Oh, we've still got the guys here. We've got the guys here. You still don't want to talk to me. Don't want to talk to me. See, they haven't got jobs. So now if I drop down this cartography table, when are you going to... Yes, he becomes a cartographer, look. So now he'll buy paper for emeralds and sell emeralds for maps. Cool. So that's all it is. That's really all it is. So I've got to do stuff like that. Now, if I break it, he becomes a normal villager again. Yes, he just becomes a straight up normal villager straight away. And one of them's going to become... Yeah, he became the stonemason. And then loses stonemason. That's as simple as the mechanic gets. That's amazing, isn't it? So what I want to do here, right? It looks like there's one main street. And this one main street has a house at the end. The house at the end I think I'll call my own. And this one main street, I just want to tidy it up a little bit. Maybe make something like a walkway up that mountain at some point. Tidy it up a little bit and wall it off down either side. Just so nothing can get in. The iron golem can patrol up and down the street like a boss. And all the villagers can get inside. And I can start working on some cool things and ideas. And then leave the outside for farms. I'll maybe make a few more houses. I don't know. We'll mess about with it. But for right now, I've got a lot of cobblestone and a lot of wall to build. Alright, so I cannot get this guy, the travelling salesman, to come into my village and stay there. So I'm going to say, well, park yourselves and enjoy my hospitality over here instead. So I can jump over the fences, so I don't need gates in fences anymore. Makes the gate block evidently not worth it. But I can do trading. So blue dye, oxide, tube, coral block. Weird. Pumpkin though. I can get a pumpkin. Let's have a pumpkin. I'll have a pumpkin. Thank you very much. Yes. I can also get a bucket of pufferfish, but I'm not going to. So that's the first trade. There's not like a level of trading on this one. There's trading on the other ones though. So anyway, as you can see, I've cut off some parts of the village and walled up a 2-high wall from this side and a 2-high wall from that side. Now I don't like the way it looks, and it's not going to stay there forever, but it is there for the temporary while I build a better wall. The villagers can't get out and escape. Done the same down this side, all the way down this side, including a little bit of carving out of space here to make this hill out the way. All the way down the side, so villagers can't get out and monsters can't get in. So it's a nice, safe village. And because it was nice and straight, it made it fairly easy to work out. Put a couple of doors in, because there are a couple of villagers who intend to stay outside the village. I believe they're either going to be dead or nitwits eventually. And these guys are all like getting together and communicating and saying hi to each other. They've all become parts of these different machines here. Now, I believe that you've got to have the certain type of block and a bed. So in each of these, there'll be a bed, and a certain type of block would make it work out positively fine. So let's get rid of those bits because we don't need those. So each one of these houses should have some kind of function, right? Then we're going to bother with those either. So they'll have a bed and a function in each of the houses. I did this little bit as well. This is like a gathering area. Apparently they gather around the bells once a day. Before and after work, they gather around the houses. Let's get rid of your seating. We don't need your seating. Yep. And up this side, we don't need your seating. So I'm going to put a different like block in each of these. Yes, dude. Now you can get in there, can you? Yeah? Is that your house? You don't have a profession, do you? No, you don't have a profession. Don't say yes to me. So, yeah, we're going to have... These dudes are following me around like, are you making us a house? Are you making us a house? Are you making us a house? I might make you a house. I might make you a house, or I might make you sleep in these beds. Now, villager breeding is all different as well by the sounds of it. Villager breeding, I have to do beds in the village. Number of beds in the village equals breeding available, which is excellent as well. I like that. I like that. But there are a few things that we can build and set up to have those villagers, actual villagers, instead of wandering around unemployed. So for each one of these, I've got something going on, and I'm not really sure what they're doing with the compost. I'm just going to leave the compost there. I'm going to leave this guy here. I'm going to leave this guy here. I'm just going to let them carry on as they are and see what we can build ourselves. So there are Loom, which is some planks and some string. I don't actually think I've got any string because I haven't killed any spiders. Been sleeping through the night. A barrel. Okay, is that something that's just storing? I think a barrel's just for storage purposes now, isn't it? We'll check that out. Yeah, I think so. Let's get a couple more of these and make some of that. And what is it? Top and bottom, and then down the sides. Yeah, a barrel. So it's a barrel just storage. So if I replace this block here with a barrel, I can access the barrel. The side of the barrel like that? Okay, that's cool. Okay, so let's get rid of that. Put this on. Can I put the barrel so it's facing this way? And that way it looks just like a barrel. But I can open it. It opens inside. That's good. Okay, so I'll put my seeds in that barrel there. I like the barrel. The barrel's a pretty good block. I like that. Pretty much the same as a chest, but looks nicer, like a barrel. Very good. And there were some barrel upgrades in one of the mods as well, which is cool. Okay, so that's my barrel. The next thing on the list, the cartographer table, got that fletching table. Need some flint. Now, I haven't been doing it very well in getting any gravel. I believe there's a gravel place over there somewhere. So maybe I'll get some of that later. Let's see what we can make. Grindstone, some wood, some stone slabs, and some sticks. We can do that. That gets us a weaponsmith, I do believe. So let's get some of that together. Stone, and there we go. Yeah. So grindstone, like so. Okay, grindstone. That can be one of the first ones we do. After the grindstone, what we got? A smithing table. That's some iron ingots. A couple of iron ingots. Let's get those as well. Yeah. Smithing table. What do I need? Any planks and iron ingots? Yes. Oh, I don't quite have enough planks. That's why it's not doing that. So any planks plus iron ingots makes a smithing table. Okay, so we've got a smith and we've got a weaponsmith and a blacksmith in that case. Okay. Let's go and take those up the far end, where those two random villagers were sitting around. We'll make the blacksmiths and weaponsmiths up this end, because I don't think I'm going to need them much. And if anything, I'll build some chimney stacky type thing up this way. So we'll make these two houses into a blacksmith's table in here. Okay, does he now come up here to find it? Do you come and find job? Find a job? No? Okay. And this guy over here. Repair and disenchant things. Cool. Do you get a job? Do I put it outside somewhere? It just connects to the wall, and then you can put stuff on it to repair and disenchant things. So, villager, are you doing some sign of checks? Oh, you're having a meeting. I see, it's village meeting time, is it? Okay. Is this the actual centre of the place, village meeting, or not? I don't know. And are you going to go up there and get a job, or what? Get a job. Maybe I need to replace the bed so that he knows that that bed's available now. Because once you've destroyed the bed, they've no longer claimed it, have they? Put the bed back down. Well, why not? Why not, you stupid villager? Get up there. I can't even push you up there, can I? I tried pushing them around a little bit. They just refuse. What if I stick a work... Oh, yeah, actually. Their workstations, if they are just left to their own devices, they'll go and stand on their workstations as best they can. So if I put a workstation close by to him... Nope. What about a bit closer? You want a workstation even closer? Put that one. Hey, now he is. Now he's a toolsmith. Excellent. Okay, so now he's not a toolsmith anymore. Is he or isn't he? Are you a toolsmith? Toolsmith novice. He is still a toolsmith. Okay. What if I put this down in here? See, I can't do anything with a smithing table. But obviously this guy can. So you go get in there and get your bed. No, is that the house you want? Is that... This isn't a toolsmithing table though, is it? Maybe it is. Maybe that's where he wants to be. Either way, I've done those. I'm getting used to this. So they're also gathering for an hour, it seems. What are you? You are fishermen. When did the fishermen come into it? When did I get something that was fisherman? Is there some water around somewhere? I don't know. But now they wander around getting supplies or whatever it is they're doing. They're wandering about. There's another one over there. They all seem to have jobs now. I had 2 unemployed and now they all seem to have jobs. He's gone to bed. He's tired. Little farmer. Anyone? He's gone to bed. He's a tired little farmer. So they're 2 farmers, so I'll probably build a farm in between them 2. Is it getting that dark that they're all coming out now? Normally I'd go to bed myself at this time. But I want to see where they go. So he is the cartographer over here. So let me get the cartography stand and put it with the cartographer. And there's a spare bed in here. And what are you doing outside? You're being an idiot. We do have an iron golem who's going to help keep the peace. He has done a fairly good job outside, out and about. We shall see. They can only take new professions in the daytime as well. That was something else that I read. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And where was our cartographer? Was he this one? Oh, get in. Cartographer, yeah, we'll put him in there. Okay. And I can do map things with this one. Yeah, and that's where he lives now. Excellent. I'll probably label these up another time. Okay, morning. Okay, so we've settled them in for the night. We've given them somewhere to go. And zombies are burning up because they were coming towards us, but they were spawning just out of range. Boink, boink. Spawning just out of range, so that's good. And I've moved the cartographer up out the way, and there's a weaponsmith now. So this village is starting to look a lot better. What else we got? We've got a bell, a lantern, a campfire. That's basically it. The loom is the thing. Getting some string is a thing. And the campfire, I wonder what a campfire does. Some logs and a thing. Okay, some logs and a thing. Well, I've got some logs. I don't have any coal up here. Okay, so that's about it for that lot then. That's about it for this lot. They've got to start, and I'm going to mess around with that and show you some of the bits and pieces during the series. But let's see what we can do modded Minecraft. I've got this tablet that I picked up somewhere. And a map, actually. Let's just do the map. Let's start right in the middle of my little place and do the map. Because I picked this up on the other village and I thought I'd do it here. Okay, we've got a map of the top end of this village. Nice, there we go. So, oh, that's the bottom end. Yeah, that's the bottom end of the village. Okay, so we'll spread out on this plot to make this village better. I'm having chats up there. Oh, there's another guy. There's a new guy. Is he a farmer? I need to make this a little bit easier for me to traverse. No, that's a fisherman. Still don't know what the fisherman block is. Maybe it's because I've got water. I put some water down. Maybe that's it. And I want to put pathways and this all the way through. That's pretty cool as well. I like that. It's nice and smooth down this end. And then they all come back to their workplaces and sort of hang around. So I should probably put this workplace over here. There. And then you hang around over by the farm itself. Yes? Yeah? Good plan? Good plan? Yeah? And sell you wheat. You're a novice. And sell you wheat and beetroot. Nice. So they get to grow whatever, and this fisherman's probably fishing in this area. And, great. Okay, so this Plant Tech 2 is a mod that I want to check out. It looks like it's got a pretty cool GUI for the menu, that's for sure. So we've got crops and traits and crossbreeding and temperature and analysing and machines and all sorts. Where do we start? Welcome to Planet Technician. You are about to enter the world that combines plants and technology and pushes it to the limits. Excellent. Some mod that actually knows the difference between plants and technology and plants and magic. Excellent. Resources are growable, plants are automatable, and plant traits need to be cultured. Are you good enough to master the technology to use plants for your will? Feel free to contact me for bugs, blah, 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 blah. So this is Kaneka, and that's where you can find the project. Okay, CurseForge Projects Plant Tech -2. Okay, next up, there's also a Discord. Okay, so I might actually join the Discord and have a chat with them. If there's anything I don't understand, I can definitely go and chat at the Plant Tech 2 Discord channel. Next up then, so that was the start. Planetarium, or Plantium, is a very important resource for your journey with Plant Tech 2 is Planetarium, a plant with a metal hybrid resource. It is the basic material for creating almost everything in this mod. Metal on its own would not transfer the bioenergy as it is different to everything known. Okay. Crops. Crops are a way of retaining resources. Is it going to be like that? Like more than vanilla resources? Let's just have a quick escape of that. And let's have a look at Plant Tech. So what we got? We've got resources for brass. We've got, so it's one of those kind of, you make seeds from different levels. And then you end up with growing the things of different types. Okay. I get that then. So this Plantium is a thing that we need, which is wheat seeds and iron nuggets to make Plantium. Well, that's good. If I get these farmers... How did you get in there? Did you climb up and over to get stuck in the pen? You idiot, villager. There's a name for a nitwit, and it's not village idiot. Let's put this on there instead. Right, now you proceed to the exit, would you? Get out of the pen. I know he's a farmer, but he wants to be a sheep farmer. I am the sheep farmer, thank you. I'm the one that's going to be crafting all the beds. I'm the one that's going to be sorting all the sheep. Right? That's me, not you. You go and farm whatever it is that you grow, which is wheat. Go and farm some wheat. Go on, I need wheat. So I'm just going to plant wheat out in this kind of setup and then come along and harvest it all. When they get too much, I think they throw it into this thing here, which I can fit in apparently. I did not know I could fit in it. I can fit in this thing and I can't get back out again. Yes, and they've all come in to stare at me because I've been stupid. Yes, call me the nitwit. Why don't you? Yes, okay. So there's that. More wheat. Well, they left lots and lots of hay bales around, so I can do hay bales to get wheat. But it actually wants wheat seed, didn't it? Which I put into this barrel over here. There we go. Wheat seed, and iron nuggets. Easy. I can do that bit. Alright, so I can make that stuff, which is the important thing. What do I need though? So, for the different types of plants and how to get them, we have to look at the Plant Encyclopedia. One feature of the crops is right-clicking on the fully grown crop causes the crop to remain planted and spawns all remaining drops in the world. So, that's the same as the harvest mod that we've already got. When obtaining new crop seeds, the traits are unknown. You can see them put them in the identifier. Oh, I've done all this kind of mod before. So just a new name for it with more tech involved. To copy seeds, just need to place crop bars next to a fully grown crop without other crop nearby. So crops. You put crops bars. Okay. Alright, so we got that. Traits. We can get traits, grow speed, sensitivity, light level, and water range. Temperature, productivity, and that kind of stuff seems cool enough. Energy per seed, the amount you get in a seed squeezer. Crossbreeding, blank crop bars between two fully grown crops. Crossbreeding happens. Temperature, right, we need an analyzer. I know, I kind of get the idea now. So we've got an analyzer which will give me all the information on the thing, and a machine that squeezes them to extract the energy, and a solar generator produces bioenergy from sunlight. Pretty cool. Identifier used to identify the traits, and a mega furnace, electric furnace with 6 slots, and a plant farm, automate the crop farming. Now that's a thing. Plant farm, automate crop farming. That's what we need to try and get to, really, isn't it? So let's put that back away in my inventory for a little bit, and let's think about what we've got here. So up in the top corner, we've got an analyzer. Requires some glass, and Planetarium. Did I bring any of that sand along with me? No, I did not. So, out to get some sand. Now, there's a local place, not too far away. It's called a beach. And I believe that there was some there. And I also needed to get myself some flint while I was at it, didn't I? So, let's go out to this side. Looks a little bit more likely to have some sand. I can see it on the map, at least. A sand. And I'll be back. Well, there's a nice little sandy pool. And got a few other extra little resources while I was over here, eh? So I got plenty of sand, some clay, that's all lovely lakeside, and also got a little bit of sugarcane as well. I nearly walked straight off that edge into that lava though. That would have been an epic fail, wouldn't it? I think I've got a water bucket on me. Should I get that? Oh no, I don't have it. But I know where some lava is now when I need it. There's a few lava caves below in the mines, of course, as well. And we do need to go to the nether to get some of the pieces that we're going to need in the next stage. To go to the nether and sort all that out. So I'll probably do that as well. Set up a nether portal, maybe next episode. If there's anything in particular that you need me to do, or anything in particular you think I should be getting on with out of this mod pack and vanilla in general, then don't forget to leave comments down below. I will get to them. As you can probably see from the last episode, I am reading everything, replying to anything that I think needs a reply, and I will be including stuff in the setup, including let me think about this for a second before I eat all those onions. Including the light level overlay, which Autopia put in as you can change it in the configs. So indeed I did. So I've just config changed this so that the light level overlay is done. So instead of it being all the time, lots of numbers, it's now only X's when there's some place that mobs could spawn. So as you can see, in the daylight, nothing's spawning around this place whatsoever. Nothing spawns whatsoever in this place. But at night time, it'll probably go a little bit different. And it's still the same key to press. but now it's the familiar crosses instead of the reds and green numbers, which is much more in keeping with what I'm used to and what I enjoyed from the previous light level overlays. The numbers, like I said, was very technical, but thanks to Utopia, I can now get this the way I want it, and that's good. I also changed the key for it, so it's not F4 anymore, but it's defaulted as F4. Right, so what we got? I was sorting this out one night, so let's get rid of some of this stuff that I've just picked up excess. And we have some flint now as well, so we can get that done at a little later date. The first part was to make one of these, which is that. Take that, yeah. And I'm going to need to get a furnace on the go. Did I not have a furnace over here? I really haven't got a furnace on the go over here yet. I literally brought everything with me, all that cobblestone from the other mine area. I don't have one of them smithy blocks either. There's a smithy that you're supposed to have for them as well. And I didn't have that, and I don't think I've got any coal either. Nope, because I haven't been mining over this side. Left everything alone. So let's put, what was it, 6. Let's put 6 in there with some wood and chop some more for a little bit. So we got a couple of things still to do with the villagers. Do you see how I did this little tree farm as well? You build a little row and then you put 6 high blocks across, so you don't get any silly supersized trees. You just get the trees that you normally would like to chop down, the simple ones. And this scythe or sickle can just go flying through this lot and get the drops off the leaves as quickly as possible. So just go around and smash all those up as quickly as I can, like so, and get saplings and sticks and all sorts in this version. There we go, leaving just the wood. So if there's any saplings, I can then replant them in the area and then get the wood without messing about with all the leaves despawning. I get the saplings first that way. Right, let's see what we've got. One more left. Thank you very much. Awesome. So then we'll try and make a little bit of something going on there. Now I should probably sleep, make it day, but it seems to be fairly safe. I think the mobs are spawning further away than they ought. They spawn fairly far away, and the difficulty levels are a little bit better as well. You really need to get inside. Why are you staying outside? You're an idiot. And this guy over here has despawned. Oh, I fenced him in and he despawned. Oh, what's that? Is that a portal? That's a portal over there. I thought I'd seen something like that before, but I wasn't really sure. Hey, zombie. Hey, wouldn't be an episode without having a fight with something, eh? This axe really doesn't do a lot of damage though, does it? What's that portal then? What comes out of portals? Is it a portal to another dimension? It's got lots of flies around it. It's got a thing over there that looks like it's from a different dimension. Weird. I want to take a closer look, but at the same time, I want to carry on with that plant tech. Oh yeah, so this guy, what's he? Oh, he's shooting at me. Uh oh, that's a strange mob. That is. That's a strange mob. Yeah, I wonder if the iron golem can take care of this mob. Yeah, you want to get inside, bud. You really want to get inside fast. Oh, don't drop. He just shut the door on me. Oh, man. He just shut the door on me. You see that? He was waiting at the door, and then he shut the door on me. That idiot. Oh, man. At least that other one's now got inside and gone to bed. Yeah, well, go to bed. Thank you. Silly thing. Right, so where's that new mob? Did it follow me in? It's over there. It's picking up cows. Looks like it's picking up cows. Okay, so cow stealing aliens through portals. Not what I wanted to see, really. That Skelly's going to die. The portal... The portal has now disappeared. That's good. And where's the thing gone? I heard it. Uh-oh. I hear something dying. They look okay. Where's it gone? Oh, did it despawn? Did it die? Did something happen weird? Okay, tell me in the comments down below what it was that just happened to me there. What that thing is from whatever dimension mod is in there. Portal opened up. Whoa! Okay. That blew up. Did it go invisible and then blow up? There's a cat. Cat spawned in. Ocelot of some kind. And this. Grave dust. So there's a grave dust as well from the tombstone mod. There's a lot to get used to. But did the village survive that first encounter? It looks like it, thanks to the iron golem and my flailing. The whole place has survived. There's a little bit of repair work to be done, but I'll do that off camera. They survived. These all look like they survived. They survived from up there. They look okay. And the iron golem did his job. Excellent. I'll do some more lighting up now I've got some charcoal. But for now, let's go with this analyzer thing. See what we get. At least I can start doing that now. An analyzer from Plant Tech. So what do I do? Right click it, presumably? No. Analyze a plant. Nope, that's not how it works either. Okay. Put it with seeds. No, okay. What are its uses then? Uses. I make it into an identifier. Okay, so I'll put an analyzer in an identifier. So I've got to make a few more of those and a microscope. That's quite a lot of seeds and iron to make these things. I will do a lot of preparing and farming between now and next episode. But these villagers now have a new mayor in town. It is my town and I will do with it as I see fit, and they will be protected and safe. I hope, maybe. I might need a few more iron golems. Good job I got that pumpkin seed by the time that trader had disappeared, eh? So, yes, I've got to do a little bit of farming off camera, get some more torches all lit up inside the walls of the village, and be ready for next episode. Any comments, don't hesitate to leave them down below, even if it's just to say hello. That rhymed and I didn't mean to, and I'm not going to use it again. It's not going to be an outro thing. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.